Welcome to the virtual award ceremony for the ACOM class of 2020. The award ceremony celebrates the milestones of our fourth class and honors both academic and service achievements. These awards show how the class of 2020 represent our core values of integrity, service, passion, innovation, respect, excellence, and diversity, and gives us a glimpse into the future of how this class will serve their communities. We will begin the program by recognizing those students from the class of 2020 who had previously been chosen to receive the Student Doctor of the Year award. Student Doctor of the Year is a program of the Council of Osteopathic Student Government Presidents. The primary focus of the award is to acknowledge students' commitment to their school, their community, and the osteopathic profession. During the 2018-2019 academic year, Victoria Rose Phillips was selected as the recipient of this award. And during the 2019-2020 academic year, An-Ti Huang was selected as the recipient for this award.
We would now like to recognize several groups for their achievements in service. The class of 2020 Student Government Association officers were President Kenneth Corey Geis, Vice President Prathusha Pamiti Larson, Director of Finance Bernard Boateng, Director of Public Relations Brett Michael Wester, Director of Community Outreach Blake Daines Winston, Director of Events Roseanne Marin Zandvliet, Director of Operations Jesse Alexander Aquino. Next, we would like to recognize those students who served as student ambassadors from the class of 2020. Bernard Boateng, Duncan Braultz, Jared Cadigan, An-Ti Huang, Brittany Wilton Holcomb, Caleb Alexander Josephs, Prathusha Pamiti Larson, Zeal Hiron Patel, Victoria Rose Phillips, Amanda Lee Robinson, Eric Daniel Smith, Emily Kate Thompson.
Next, we would like to recognize those students who excelled in community service through Touch Points. The Touch program is an initiative of the Council of Osteopathic Student Government Presidents. This national organization shares with ACOM the mission of improving the health of our local communities through service. As part of our commitment to this shared mission, ACOM offers its students the opportunity to be recognized both locally and nationally for their community service through the Touch program. Touch provides a foundation of standards by which all osteopathic medical students can substantiate their service commitment. For every hour of eligible service, students will earn 1 touch point. Many of our ACOM students have done hundreds of touch points. Tonight, we recognize the top 10 students in Touch Points. Michael Gray Barden, Catherine Bischoff de Kers, Haley Alice Franklin, Somya Kalathuru, Jonathan Marion Kittle, Christine Kamini Persad, Victoria Rose Phillips, Kathleen Macaulay White, Rebecca Williamson, and Christine Janet Woodburn.
ACOM would like to take the opportunity to recognize those students who will serve as commissioned officers in the military. Thank you all for your commitment and dedication. For the U.S. Air Force, David Ivan Bermejo, Christine Kamani Prasad, Christopher James Riley. For the U.S. Army, Jesse Alexander Aquino, Jonathan Marion Kittle. For the U.S. Navy, Kiefer Patrick Walsh, Luke A. White.
Next, we would like to recognize the students who successfully completed the requirements for the MBA degree as awarded by Troy University Dothan and the MPH degree as awarded by Samford University. The Alabama College of Osteopathic Medicine has special collaborations with Troy University Dothan and Samford University to offer students a unique opportunity to obtain a Master in Business Administration or Master of Science in Management at Troy or a Master of Public Health at Samford. simultaneously with their Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree. The recipients of these degrees are Kenneth Corey Geis, who received the MBA from Troy University, and Luke A. White, who received his MPH degree from Samford University. We recognize and celebrate the 5 students who entered ACOM as members of the class of 2019, but who chose to extend their education through the Anatomy OPP and the Simulation Fellowship programs, and graduated with the class of 2020. These fellowship programs are designed to expand the educational opportunities for selected students with guided learning experiences in the areas of medical education, research, osteopathic principles and practices, anatomy, and clinical simulation, while they assist in all phases of the department's operation. An important emphasis on the Fellows Program is to formally train the student in medical education and begin a journey to achieve master's level experience and preparation to become excellent teachers and faculty. The Fellows will receive a Master's of Science in Adult Education degree, currently offered through a special arrangement with Troy University, as well as a certificate upon completion of the fellowship and appropriate recognition at graduation. We wish to congratulate our Anatomy and OPP Fellows, James Corbin Ferguson, Shane Allen Menzies, Rachel Nicole Reeves, and Amanda Lee Robinson. We further wish to congratulate our Simulation Fellow, Jamie Lee Kilpatrick Morrow.
We would like to take the opportunity to recognize the students who are members of Sigma Sigma Phi. Sigma Sigma Phi is an honorary osteopathic service fraternity. Its objective and purposes are to further the science of osteopathic medicine and its standards of practice, to improve the scholastic standing and promote a higher degree of fellowship among its students, to bring about a closer relationship and understanding between the student bodies and the officials and members of the faculties of our college, and to foster allegiance to the American Osteopathic Association and to perpetuate these principles and the teachings through maintenance and development of this organization. The inductees in the class of 2020 are David Bermejo, Madison Buckman, Jared Cadigan, Eric Emery, Connor Gillies, Samuel Hagman, Blake Harris, Ivana Hernandez, Neil Huben, Philip Lee, Saeed Mirzai, Stephanie Music, Kirsten Olivier, Carolyn Postal, Nicholas Quigley, Justin Sheevers, Jonathan Stroop, Emily Thompson, Davis Wido, Yale Williams, Rebecca Williamson, Samuel Winiger, Blake Winston, Roseanne Zanvliet.
Now, we recognize those students who are members of the Gold Humanism Honor Society. The Gold Humanism Honor Society recognizes students, residents, and faculty who are exemplars of compassionate patient care and who serve as role models, mentors, and leaders in medicine. Gold Humanism Honor Society is one of the signature programs of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation. The foundation's overarching goal is to create the gold standard in healthcare: compassionate, collaborative, and scientifically excellent care to support clinicians throughout their careers so that humanistic passion that motivates them at the beginning of their education is sustained throughout their practice. The foundation strives to ensure that care and respect always govern the relationship between practitioner and patient. Elizabeth Ayademi, Bernard Boateng, Haley Franklin, Terry Gillespie, J. Alvin Green, Kenneth Geis, An T. Huang, Marcia Jacobs, Yvette Little, Saeed Mirzai, Melissa Monow, Kirsten Olivier, Sunny Patel, Victoria Phillips, Amanda Rayner, Amanda Robinson, Lauren Robinson, Eric Smith, and Kathleen White.
At this time in our program, the presentation of awards will begin. These awards highlight excellence in academics during the first 2 years in medical school.
The study of the structure of the human body is the foundation for clinical practice. A physician must know normal form and function to be able to understand and approach disease. This is even more critical in osteopathic medicine, where the doctor relies on touch and mental visualization to assess form and devise treatment. The osteopathic medical student who excels at anatomy will not only become a physician with a keen understanding of human structure, but also a clinician with enhanced manipulative skills for providing rapid, effective relief for patients. The winner of the Anatomy Course Award is Stephanie Lane Music.
The molecular medicine course helps students become a better physician because it provides the basic academic building blocks to all the systems. It is the student's first introduction to biochemistry, physiology, pharmacology, immunology, and pathology. In addition, as one of the first courses students take, successful students must have good time management skills and stress management skills to complete and excel in this 20-week course. I am pleased to announce the winner of the molecular medicine course to Madison Nicole Buckman.
The Neuroanatomy Behavioral Neuroscience course is the first systems course that the students encounter after surviving their first semester of anatomy and molecular medicine. In this course, we spend 9 intense weeks covering complex topics like neuroanatomy, neuropathology, psychiatry, and other relevant subjects. This is the first time when the students need to apply clinical reasoning to what they learn. They must evaluate serious patient cases such as stroke, trauma, cancer, meningitis, and degenerative diseases. The winner of the Neuroanatomy and Behavioral Neurosciences course award is Madison Nicole Buckman.
Components of this course are used very often by physicians. Complete blood count, CBC, is the most commonly performed laboratory test, and coagulation panels are also common. Cancer is the number 2 cause of death. Leukemia and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma rank as 2 of the top 10 causes of such deaths. HIV/AIDS and other microbiological diseases remain as sources of much morbidity and mortality. Aspects of immunology and immunotherapy are fast developing aspects of the understanding of cancer pathogenesis and treatment. These are clear examples of the importance of hematology and lymphatics. The winner of the course award for hematology and lymphatics is Saeed Mirzai.
The details taught in the musculoskeletal course help prepare student physicians for patients with illnesses that are motion limiting and pain inducing. These ailments may be caused by genetics, acute trauma, chronic trauma, or even an autoimmune response. The principles taught in this course help physicians reduce pain, improve mobility, and aid the patient as they return to normal activity. The winner of the course award for musculoskeletal is Madison Nicole Buckman.
Dermatologic complaints account for about 5 to 8% of all primary care visits, and studies have found that 35% of patients who present to primary care clinics have at least one skin problem. Less than 40% of primary care residents felt that their medical school curriculum adequately prepared them to diagnose and treat common skin disorders. The dermatology course helps our ACOM students learn to evaluate and properly treat skin conditions. I am pleased to present the Dermatology Course Award to Melissa Monal, who has been an outstanding student at ACOM and one of my advisees. Melissa has matched into the Family Medicine Residency Program at Riverside in Newport News, Virginia. I believe she will be an excellent resident. In fact, during her 4th year elective, she was already performing at an intern level.
Hello, and congratulations to all of you on this major accomplishment. As you remember, the cardiovascular course challenged you to apply cognitive reasoning while encouraging you to use your abilities such as problem-solving skills. Failure to comprehend this system would have made it more difficult to learn and understand the respiratory as well as the renal system. I invite you to recall that one time when you read the EKG correctly, or the aha moment when you chose the correct answer for a therapeutic regimen. The course demanded more of you because there were no easy choices. You had to think in a critical manner and basically apply critical thinking skills far beyond what pure memorization would have accomplished. The course challenged you to think and be more critical, and that will make you a better doctor. The winner of the course award for the cardiovascular system is Saeed Mirzaid. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
When one breathes, the diaphragm contracts, intrapleural pressure becomes more negative, and airflow can come into the lungs. Breathing is an automatic response controlled by the brain and peripheral chemoreceptors that constantly monitors the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So we breathe to maintain balance of this complex system. Now imagine that the system is disrupted. This will affect not only the lungs, but the heart, the muscles, and ultimately the brain and entire being. The respiratory system therefore bridges all systems. It maintains proper acid-base balance, provides fuel for energy production, and removes waste. A keen understanding of the respiratory system is key to understanding the physiology and the pathophysiology of the human body and is critical for all physicians. This year, our respiratory award goes to Saeed Mirzaid. Congratulations.
Learning about the renal system is good preparation for practicing medicine. The interdependence of the kidneys with other organs, such as the heart or digestive system, reflects the balance and relationships between members of the healthcare team. Appreciating the beauty and complexity of renal physiology and function can truly remind physicians that medicine is an art as well as a science. The winner of the Renal Course Award is Aaron Tidrick.
Integrated knowledge and understanding of endocrinology and reproductive medicine is critically important due to the complex and intertwined nature of the physiological processes between the two systems. Therefore, our well-rounded program of activities at the Alabama College of Osteopathic Medicine ensures that students are fully equipped with the knowledge and clinical skills necessary for outstanding success as practicing physicians. For example, polycystic ovary syndrome or Stein-Leventhal syndrome is caused by hormonal imbalance between the hypothalamus, the anterior pituitary gland, and the ovary. This condition presents with constellation of symptoms including unpredictable and irregular menstruation, acne, coarse hair development on the face, chest, belly, and back, thick, dark skin over the groin, known as acanthosis nigricans, as well as mood disorders, especially depression. Additionally, it is associated with some hidden symptoms, such as rising blood sugar, leading to prediabetes or full-blown type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol, sleep apnea, such as snoring and daytime sleepiness, and elevated risk for cancers, especially endometrial cancer. The winner of the Course Award for Endocrine and Reproductive Medicine is Madison Nicole Boschman.
The three main functions of the gastrointestinal system are the transportation, digestion, and absorption of food. The body requires the GI system to properly function for energy, growth, and cell repair. As we emphasize preventive medicine, an in-depth knowledge of the GI system can simplify discussion with patients about the crucial role it plays in maintaining good health, especially through proper nutrition. The winner of the Gastrointestinal Course Award is Stephanie Lane Music.
Being a well-loved and respected physician in a practice not only requires medical knowledge, but also requires professionalism, compassion, emotional intelligence, ethics, interprofessional collaboration, and a variety of other topics covered in Foundations of Modern Healthcare. Our course was designed to help bring awareness to these topics to help our students become well-rounded, patient-centered, compassionate, and loved physicians. The winner of the course award for Foundations of Modern Healthcare is Joshua Jose George.
The Osteopathic Principles in Practice course trains osteopathic physicians in the key tenets of body unity, self-healing, and structure and function interrelatedness. Knowledge of these principles, along with added skills in osteopathic manipulative treatment, not only lead to the ability to aid the body to fight disease, but also to promote health. These courses allow students the opportunity to apply current science with the artful human touch that is often missing in healthcare today. The winner of the course award for Osteopathic Principles in Practice is Roseanne Sandvliet.
The Primary Clinical Skills course, or PCS, runs throughout the entire first 2 years of medical school. In PCS, students learn the fundamentals of being a physician, how to interview a patient, how to perform a physical exam, and how to take the information they're learning in all of their other courses, anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, pathology, and pull it all together to develop a diagnosis and treatment plan for the actual person that will be sitting in front of them. The winner of the course award for Primary Clinical Skills is Terry Ann Simone Gillespie. Great job, Terry.
Now we would like to present the Clerkship Awards presented by discipline. Each student at ACOM rotates in several 4 to 8 week clinical experiences in 8 core disciplines. Each recipient of a Clerkship Award displayed excellence as recognized by their clinical faculty and peers. Each recipient also matched in the corresponding discipline. In addition to honoring students during this ceremony, we will also present 2 awards honoring those who have helped throughout the journey to becoming an osteopathic physician.
The winner of the Behavioral Medicine Award is Kirsten Olivier. Congratulations and good luck on your future in psychiatry.
Emergency medicine is the medical specialty involving interdisciplinary care for undifferentiated and unscheduled patients with illnesses or injuries requiring immediate medical attention. As first-line providers, emergency physicians are responsible for initiating investigations and interventions to diagnose and/or treat patients in the acute phase. This award is presented to a graduating student who has matched an emergency medicine residency and has demonstrated excellence in emergency medicine. The recipient of this award is Ellen Ann Pappas. I know Ellen quite well, and she is truly a remarkable woman. The accolades from her preceptors are insurmountable, and were that not enough, she not only ran my simulation competition for over 4 months, she trained a semifinal competing team at the same time. Ellen, you are truly a remarkable woman. Congratulations.
Family medicine is a specialty involving physicians who are dedicated to treating the whole person and maintaining an ongoing personal patient-physician relationship focusing on integrated care. Family medicine integrates care for patients of all genders and every age and advocates for the patient in a complex healthcare system. This award is presented to a graduating student who has matched in a family medicine residency and has demonstrated excellence in family medicine. The recipient of this year's Family Medicine Award is David Ivan Bermejo. Here are a few comments from David's preceptors. David showed a tremendous amount of respect and concern for patients. Our visits are always made in the home, which is not always clean and pleasant. He would kneel in front of patients and make them feel at home using therapeutic touch. He would make eye contact and would engage them in conversation. He always managed to bring a smile to the patient's face. David was very engaging with the kids, and the parents loved him. I found him eager to learn and required little instruction. His personality was easygoing and knowledgeable. And people, this is exactly what we want in a family physician. Thank you.
I have no doubt this award winner will be an excellent internist. In addition to exceptional academic performance on his internal medicine exam, he has demonstrated a passion for internal medicine. He has attended conferences and served as an officer in the internal medicine interest group as well. He is very hardworking and is very good at establishing rapport with patients. He is self-motivated, and he made the extra effort to understand patients' histories and perform thorough exams. He creates an appropriate differential diagnosis, and his oral and written reports are accurate and concise. The winner of the Internal Medicine Award is Michael Del Zappo.
The specialty prepares the practicing OBGYN to be adept at the care of the female reproductive health and wellness and at the management of their pregnancies. This award is presented to a graduating student who has matched in an OBGYN residency and has demonstrated excellence in obstetrics and gynecology. This year's recipient is Roseanne Zanfleet. Rose, I want to congratulate you and wish you the best of luck in the future.
Pediatrics is the specialty of medical science concerned with the physical, mental, and social health of children from birth to young adulthood. Pediatric care encompasses a broad spectrum of health services, ranging from preventive health care to the diagnosis and treatment of acute and chronic diseases. This award is presented to a graduating student who has matched in a pediatric residency and has demonstrated excellence in pediatric care. I have the distinct special honor to present the Pediatric Clerkship Award this year to a very deserving individual. Simply excellent. Far exceeds expectations. True love for pediatrics. Positive impact on all of us. By far the best student I have precepted. Ultimate dream student. Extremely reliable and trustworthy. Be remembered as the team player who took initiative and went out of her way to help others during Hurricane Michael. These are just a fraction of comments from preceptors. I wish I had space to say more. This young lady makes me proud to be a faculty at ACOM. She represents the best in what not only makes an outstanding pediatrician, but also an outstanding person. The recipient of this award is Catherine Bischoff de Caris.
The Surgery Award is presented to a graduating student who has chosen to pursue a career in the surgical field and who has demonstrated excellence in the area of patient care, academic excellence, and also technical prowess in surgery. This award is presented to a graduating student who has matched in a general surgery residency and has demonstrated excellence in surgical care. This year's recipient is Forrest Hartwell. Forrest, I want to wish you the best of luck and say congratulations.
This award winner is always a proponent of osteopathic medicine and frequently sought out opportunities to practice her osteopathic manipulative skills on mission trips and clinical clerkships. She has been praised by her preceptors for her excellent palpation skills and being a quick study regarding advanced OMT and a natural at manipulation. She is described as very kind, empathetic, compassionate, a hard worker, and popular with patients. She has sought out extra training in osteopathic manipulation at every opportunity, including while a student during her additional year as an anatomy and OPP fellow, and now in pursuing an osteopathic neuromusculoskeletal medicine residency. The winner of the Osteopathic Principles in Practice Award is Amanda Lee Robinson.
No discovery is useless, no curiosity misplaced or too ambitious. And we may be certain that every advance achieved in the quest of pure knowledge will sooner or later play its part in the service of man. This was said by Ernest Starling, who was a British physician and physiologist. Through research, physicians can combine clinical understanding with the thrill of scientific discovery for the advancement of medicine. Students who engage in research develop critical thinking skills that aid in their understanding of medical advances and disease. The Alabama College of Osteopathic Medicine Research Award is given to a graduating medical student who has demonstrated excellence in either clinical, translational, basic science, or population health research during their medical school training. The student receiving this award has shown outstanding curiosity, scholarship, and contribution to the field of medicine through their inquiry and research. This year's research award goes to Michael Schloss.
The next award was created in memory of the late Sam Cooper, an ACOM medical student who entered ACOM with the class of 2018. As a first-year student, Sam wrote his own professional oath as part of the Foundations of Modern Healthcare course, which read, "With my oath, I vow to always respect my family, friends, and any acquaintance that I may meet during my lifetime. I promise that from this day forward, I will treat every new experience as an opportunity to gain a new life lesson. I promise to learn from my mistakes and be humble about my mistakes. It is my duty to take ownership for my mistakes and not blame others. I promise to not be quick to anger and use appropriate conversation to solve issues that may arise. I will not take for granted all of the things in my life and will make sure to let the important people in my life know that they are important to me. I, Samuel Cooper, promise to uphold these promises I have listed above." The spirit of professionalism, humility, and altruism illustrated in Sam's oath led ACOM to establish the Sam Cooper Memorial Award for Professionalism, which is presented annually to a graduate who best embodies these characteristics. The recipient of the Sam Cooper Memorial Award for Professionalism is Alvin Green.
Established in 1993, this award in memory of Donna Jones Moritsugu, wife of Dr. Kenneth P. Moritsugu, former Deputy Surgeon General of the United States, who was killed in an automobile accident. The award honors and recognizes the partners of graduating osteopathic medical students who best exemplify the role of any professional's partner by providing immeasurable support and who are often content to bask in the reflected light of their partner for their unwavering dedication and support. These individuals are the wind beneath our wings. The recipient of this award was nominated by the student body of the class of 2020 in recognition of the commitment and immeasurable support that she bestowed upon her husband and the entire class. ACOM would like to present the Donna Jones Moritsugu Memorial Award, awarded by the American Osteopathic Foundation and the Advocates for the American Osteopathic Association, to Chelsea Bermejo, wife of David Bermejo.
The Aloma Student of the Year Award recognizes the student who best meets the mission of the Alabama Osteopathic Medical Association. Aloma strives to elevate and maintain the high quality of standards of the osteopathic profession by providing quality educational programs for its members, adhering to the strictest code of ethics for the profession, and supporting osteopathic medical training programs. Aloma also works to inform the public of osteopathic medicine's position in the healthcare world of Alabama, as well as supporting work in improving medical services to rural and underserved areas in the state. The recipient of this award is Elizabeth Pinkeson Saunders.
ACOM is recognizing one student who demonstrated excellence in service with the presentation of the William E. Glover Service Award. This award is named for the late William E. Glover, the founding chairman of the board of directors for the college. This award is presented to a student who exemplifies the mission of ACOM in the following areas: serving the health and wellness needs of people in the Wiregrass community, improving access to comprehensive health care for the underserved communities, and embracing compassionate, patient-centered care that values diversity, public service, and leadership. These qualities demonstrate an enduring commitment to professionalism and the highest ethical standards. The recipient of this award is Victoria Rose Phillips. ACOM would like to present the Ronald S. Owen Legacy Award. This award is named in honor of Ron Owen, the former Chief Executive Officer of Southeast Alabama Medical Center and founding president of ACOM. His dedication to the vision of ACOM and creating physicians to treat the medically underserved in the tri-state region is unparalleled. This award is presented to an ACOM faculty member who exhibits the same excellence and dedication to teaching and service. The recipient of this award is Dr. Rhonda Carter. Now it is my honor to present the awards for our salutatorian and valedictorian. The salutatorian award is presented to the graduate deemed to be the second highest academically ranked student in the class. The recipient of this award is Roseanne Zanfleet. The valedictorian award is presented to the graduate deemed to be the highest academically ranked student in the class. The recipient of this award is Stephanie Music. The final presentation today is the Dean's Award. This award is presented annually to a member of the graduating class who displays a strong commitment to academic excellence, demonstrates professional maturity, and leadership in all dealings with faculty, staff, students, patients, patient families, and the community. This person embodies empathy, humility, kindness, compassion, and professionalism in service towards others. The recipient of this award is Amanda Lee Robinson. It is our pleasure to have two ACOM alumni share a special message and welcome you to our Alumni Association.
Class of 2020, congratulations on a job well done over the past 4 years, and welcome to the next phase of your career in medicine as an ACOM alumni. Despite not being able to have an in-person graduation ceremony, I hope that you all have a chance to celebrate as much as possible with your family and friends that have supported you through your medical school journey. The past few months have been unlike anything our generation of physicians has experienced before. You're making history by graduating from medical school during a global pandemic. However, I'm confident this experience has made you stronger and more prepared to face the many challenges that come with intern year of residency. For those of you that may be a little worried about intern year, let me reassure you that it's an absolutely incredible experience. Will it be difficult? It can be at times, but it's not impossible. You'll build lifelong friendships with your co-residents and mentorships with your faculty. You'll learn an unbelievable amount of medicine at a pace unlike anything you could possibly imagine. You'll be putting to practice the knowledge that you obtained over the past 4 years with practical hands-on experience. You'll build strong patient-physician relationships with patients that you can finally call your own. And you'll finally be called doctor and absorb the very real responsibilities of that title. Intern year is both challenging and life-changing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Say, I don't know, or ask for help. This is a time for growth and to develop into an amazing doctor of osteopathic medicine. A few pieces of practical advice as you move forward. I encourage you to stay connected with your medical school friends and colleagues and reach out to them once in a while to share your experiences. Get involved with the ACOM Alumni Association to access a network of alumni throughout the country that can support you through this new phase of medical education. Join your state society to build professional relationships, gain leadership opportunities, and stay up to date in your field of medicine. Be kind and compassionate to rotating third and fourth year medical students. We've been in their shoes before. And most importantly, take care of yourself. Good sleep and healthy nutrition are keys to success. ACOM Class of 2020, thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. I'm proud to call you a fellow osteopathic physician and ACOM alumni. I wish you all the very best in your new adventure. Congratulations.
Hello, ACOM Class of 2020. I'm James LePage. I'm a proud graduate of ACOM Class of 2017, and I'm Chief Resident at the University of South Alabama's Psychiatry Residency, and I'm getting ready to start fellowship in child and adolescent psychiatry, also at USA. And I am thrilled to be recording this video for you guys as you celebrate your graduation from medical school, and the addition of two very important initials to the ends of your names that really signify countless hours of blood, sweat, and tears. And when I was asked to record this video, I tried to think back on whether there was any advice I received when I was in your shoes that had been helpful. In a few short weeks, all of you will be making independent decisions about patient care. You'll have the power to place orders, and you'll bear the responsibility that comes along with that. And before long, you'll be approached by nurses, social workers, all kinds of members of the treatment team, and they'll have requests for you, like so-and-so in room 119 needs an order for such and such. And I know all of you are team players, and there's going to be a tendency to just want to say, sure thing, and put in the order. And I would just encourage you to really sit for a moment, think back on everything you've learned over the past 4 years, think critically, and then make your decision, because it is your decision, and you alone are responsible for that order and the outcome. So you might be wondering why I'm recording this very important video in scrubs, and partly it's because my wife and I just had a baby, and I'm pretty sure these are the only clean clothes left in the entire house. But also I'm wearing them for another reason. In today's climate, in the midst of this pandemic, you guys aren't just becoming doctors, you're truly becoming like modern day superheroes. And this is our costume. And you're about to become quote unquote essential workers with all the risks and benefits that come along with that. I have full confidence that all of you will represent our profession well, and that you'll justify the public's respect for healthcare workers as you go out there and put yourselves in harm's way in order to care for others, which is why you got into this to begin with. So good luck, congratulations, and I'm really excited that all of you are going to be my colleagues going forward.